Oh, hey guys. I know it's been a while. Um, Starting today, I will be doing videos every day. My room is almost done. You get a view of the window and stuff, but that's about it. And my wall and stuff behind me. Anyway, still deciding on what to title this video, but so, oh wow. I don't want you guys to judge me for what I'm about to say. It's how I feel, and let me just tell you. So basically, my hamster French fry passed away. Let's see, on I believe Sunday. I don't want you guys to judge me because I'm sad and I cry over French fry, because when you have a special bond with a pet or something and that pet dies, it really hurts. Try not to cry. This is taking a lot for me to do this. Again, if you're about to comment like, oh my god, really, Trinity? Like, you're really gonna cry over a hamster? Yes, I'm about to cry over a hamster. That was my baby. That was my pet. That was my little French fry, and yeah. So basically, we had a house party on Friday. And, I can't remember. I forgot what Friday, but we had a house party. It was a Memorial Day weekend. It was also a going away party in a way for me because I'm going to Maryland this Saturday. And so, there's not really many people at the party yet, so I decided to go to the pool with my friend Samantha. When we were at the pool, for like 4 or 5 hours. So we were at the pool for a while. And more people started coming when we were at the pool, so. And so everybody knows not to go in my room when I'm not there, or if they don't ask me. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Don't go in my room if, you don't ask me or whatever, or when I'm away. And so my mom came up here and she was like telling all the kids, she was like, okay, do not go in Trinity's room. Do not mess with the hamster. Don't do any of that. Everybody listened except this one kid. Okay, so he came in here and he started messing with French fry. I don't know if he got to pet him or whatever. And so my mom came up here and she saw it, and so she moved French fry on this hutch thing. It was in my old room. The big brown thing that had like my TV and jewelry in it. So she put him on top of that, and this kid freaking dragged a chair in front of it and got on the chair, and he tried to get the cage down, but he knocked it over. This makes me very angry, like really mad. And so French fry, he freaking fractured French fry's leg. French fry fractured his leg because of this stupid kid. I was mad when I found this out. And so like the mom and stuff like ran up the stairs, and she was like furious, like I'm mad still. And so my mom, she moved French fry downstairs into her closet, and because like all the kids are upstairs. And so he's very stubborn. And So, like, it did break my heart because, like, he would drag his leg, but he was still trying to run off my hand when I held him, trying to run off and stuff. And, you know, he was alright. I was like, okay, yeah, it's just a fracture, you know, they heal by themselves, you know, everything, it's okay. Like, he's gonna be okay. But, a couple days later, he wasn't eating or drinking, and that's not like French fry at all. Like, he wasn't eating or drinking, and it really hurt me because, like, me and my mom checked on him, and his, you know, when you get like pink eye, and so like your eyes kind of closed up, and there's crusty stuff all around it. Well, he had that on both of his eyes, but we got it open and stuff, and the left eye, he looked like he was blind in that eye, basically, and he wasn't blind, but he had a scratch in his eye. So, like, if you look at my eye right now, like, they're fine, like, you can, I can see fine, but okay, so the right eye was fine, but the left eye was, like, gray in it, and so we could tell that there's a scratch, like, we could actually see the scratch. So this kid did something else to my hamster, we don't know what, we don't know when, and so this made me even more sad, like, because I knew he was in pain. He just didn't really show it, and, like, he wouldn't eat, he wouldn't drink, so that made me even more sad and stuff. And so, like, we put him in a, like, rag thing, like, we held him, like, because we kind of put him under the water and make him feel better and stuff. And so they get cold and stuff, so we put him in that, and then, like, I put him in his cage, and I sprinkled some food around it. I put his water in front of him, so it was easier for him, because I did that when he fractured his leg too, so he wouldn't have to get up as much. And he so, like, that same night I held him, and it was like 2 a.m, and I didn't want to go to bed. I kind of flipped him on his belly, you know, because he couldn't get up. He was literally peeing on himself and stuff. Like, it was so sad. Like, I know it's disgusting, but it was sad. So, like, I held him in his belly and stuff, and I flipped him over, and I opened his mouth because he loves sunflower seeds. Well, he loves food in general, but he loves sunflower seeds. And I opened the seed for him to make it easier. And so I opened his mouth like this, and I could see his teeth, but, like, his mouth went like this. Like, it slowly moved up. And so I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is sad, like, just watching it and stuff. And so at that point, I knew that he was dying in my hand. I knew that he was dying, and I couldn't do anything about it, and he would chatter his teeth, which means he was getting colder. And so it made me even more sad, and I should have gone with my instincts, because I was like, okay, you know, I don't know when he's gonna die, and I'm pretty sure he'll be okay for tomorrow. Like, he'll be okay. So I put him in his cage, and I went to bed, and then my aunt called me and woke me up, and I was gonna go back to bed, but then I was like, no, I need to check on French fry. So I opened his cage, and I was like, good morning, French fry, like, hope you're doing better and stuff. And I didn't see him breathing. And so I went to go pet him, and he was stiff. And so I knew he was dead, and I just kind of, like, started crying. I started bawling. I started bawling. And I was like, French fry, please wake up. Like, wake up. Like, please wake up. And like, before he died, like, I just kept saying, I was like, alright, like, you're gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. Like, you're gonna be alright. Don't worry. And I knew he had a happy life. I knew he did. I just can't stop thinking about him because, like, his food is still in my room. His little ball that he runs is still in my room. His bedding is still in my room. And, like, the spot where his cage was is, like, empty because his cage is in the garage. So, every time I go in the garage, I see his cage and I start crying. And it's just sad. It really is. You know, I'm just gonna be happy. I'm gonna, you know, be like Bertaley and celebrate life. I know you guys are probably like, really? Like, just don't even think about it, okay? Like, don't even think about it, you know? Like, this was my best friend. And yes, Xena is too, but, you know, he was my actual pet. Like, Xena's like the family dog. But, like, French fry was my actual pet that I got to take care of, and I showed everybody to him. Like, I would not stop talking about him. Like, I loved him. I still do, and I will never forget him. And it is gonna take me a while to get a new hamster. But I'm just gonna think happy. And, I know he's in a better place now. Like, I know he's in a better place. I know he's not in pain anymore. I'm just also glad that he did not die when I was away in Maryland, because I don't know what I would have done with myself. Like, I probably would have felt like it's my fault and that I could have done something, but I know I couldn't have done anything, like, you know, so I buried him and stuff. And like, my best friend Addison, she was like, hey, like, come over, like, we can hang out, we can have a sleepover, we can have a double sleepover, like, he's alright, like, he's in a better place now. So she was helping me get my mind off of him and stuff, you know, because I just wouldn't stop crying. And so, like, I told everybody, and, like, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, like, French fry's dead, like, I'm so sorry, Trin. And it's like, yeah, me too. Like, I knew he was gonna die eventually, just, like, not like this. Like, this is a terrible way, you know? But yeah. And those of you that aren't even, like, don't even think about, like, saying, like, mean comments and stuff, or saying anything, like, mean, like, really, you know, like, something, like, dumb. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for always being there. Like, I know Kayla and Emily have always supported me. They're always there for me. And I just want to know, like, I just want to know that you guys watch my videos. I want to know I want some feedback and stuff. So, you know, just celebrate life, think happy, and thank you for supporting me. There will be no question of the day today. But like I said, I will be doing videos every day from now on. So yeah, I will, ow, I just popped something. I will see you guys tomorrow.